But we're going to go into our winners finals first.
Oh yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be watching Tito Ed versus Tahitoa. Winner of this is guaranteed a top 2 finish, folks. The stakes are incredibly high. Here we go.
Yeah, we have seen this matchup at least a few times over the past couple of months.
Yes, absolutely. And I believe they've gone both ways. Yeah, I believe Tahitoa, one of the few people that's been able to beat Ed in these past couple of weeks, at least since the last patch. However, this game not going too well so far early. Ooh, that was a one opening confirmed. Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, all it takes is one opening and Tahitoa is able to just start up that blender and make it incredibly difficult to defend. Gets the burst out, so even if it doesn't get the round, that's at least one tool away from Tito.
It makes sense that it makes sense that Tahitoa is a player that
oh, good DP out of the corner.
Does drop sets too. Just the tempo that he plays at doesn't allow Ed to set up that offense, which is why we're seeing a huge advantage. Don't worry about it, Mans just did full screen run up throw. Yep. Looks like Ed's trying to stay in the air.
Where it's just like no one expects someone to run the entire screen to throw you.
No. But that's like what I call a respect mixer, right? That would never work against someone that does not respect your offense.
True, yeah.
It would never work, right? Because they're coming at you and they're going, oh, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? And then he just throws, right? And someone that's not thinking about that would never get hit by that. Ooh, but they might get hit by that fully charged 5D. We get the full conversion there, and there it is. Ed taking the first game here. A lot of talk about how Tahitoa was one of the people that might be able to keep up with Ed this weekend, but that first game was a bit of a wash, man.
Yeah, I mean, it is a long series. That's one of the benefits of being first to 3, is that you have a lot of time to adapt, and we've seen it throughout the day already. Just because you go down 0-2 doesn't mean you're out of it just yet. There is a lot of time to come back.
Absolutely. As we dive into this game 2 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be up to Tahitoa here. I don't think he necessarily did anything entirely wrong, but he just kind of got out offense, which as Chipp, you kind of just can't afford to do, right?
Yeah. You can only take a couple hits before you're in danger zone.
Exactly right. You have to be the one instigating the offense, but that's the strength of it.
Look at this
What a conversion! Wow! Oh my god. Open world conversions here for Tito Ed.
Just one straight hit and all of a sudden Tahitoa is on life support, but now he's able to get some offense started, gets him into the corner.
Yeah.
With the very pretty setup.
Yeah, very clean. Huge damage all of a sudden, about even on life, but this meter, yep.
Oh, suspended.
Oh, gets the low. Just rotated through his offensive options there. Went meaty, then he went overhead, and then he went low.
And just goes under the sword. Doesn't want to get clipped out of the air. Trying to approach from the air, but does just a little something started, but
you get those big trades on the counter hits, man. It's like the life flashing before you. Oh, what a bait! Ed, come on, man. That was nasty.
That's rude.
And that is why this man was #1 seed throughout the season. That is why nobody else does it quite like Ed does at the moment. Oh my lord, that was sick nasty. That was like from like he had RC'd back before Tahitoa had even hit the button.
Yeah, just the mind games are just a little bit too strong.
Wowee, that's a 2-0 lead for the young king, the Marvel God.
That first one was pretty quick, but like Tahitoa had some moments in that first game. Game 2, that was just all Tito.
Yeah, absolutely. That was abuse, my man. That was abuse. Which, speaking of, it looks like Tahitoa is trying to get some back of his own here. Whiffing a couple buttons. Just don't want to overcommit on offense. That's the thing, is that he needs to pick his spots, because as soon as he overcommits, Ed's going to abuse him for it. Ram has the damage, and she has the quick buttons and the good hit confirms for it.
Oh, the risk is so high.
The risk is so high. Oh, and the setup. Oh, and he blocks the DP without a safe jump, bro. That looked like a safe jump.
I think it was trying to bait the burst, but it all works in that same realm.
Oh
And
my
now
god.
sets up match point here for Tito. Immediately
does.
bursting.
Yeah, the Mel burst if I've ever seen one. Oh, we didn't have the sword to toss then. Rare resource management error there from Ed. Managed to get them both back though now.
Oh, goes to what is one of the Tito specials of the backdash into the throw from the corner, but not going to get caught out by that. Tahitoa gets him through the wall.
And we're back to neutral here. Wow, I just let it rip. He didn't even see.
Just realize, just pretty much calling out Tahitoa is saying, you are not going to punish this because you know that it's the you know that I know that you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That was a weird exchange. It's weird that Ed, wow. Bugger that off. Let's talk about what's happening. Ed had the 5p anti-ed, but we're going back to the other corner already. Look at that carry and the wall break.
Alright.
Damn.
He doesn't burst, so
Well, he heard you say that and he decided to use it. So he no longer has to burst. But look at all that bar there, Ed. RC's late. Okay, this is going to be a hard one for him to win here. Yeah.
Okay. Gets himself on the board.
As soon as he spent that last bit of tension there on just about nothing, his chances of winning drastic go down.
Yeah, it already went down incredibly after the whiffed gold burst, but yeah, that last bit of meter was the final nail in the coffin. It feels.
Yeah, damn. So we're at 2-1 now for Ed.
But Tahitoa coming alive in this series.
Alright, so here we go. Tahitoa here going to be fighting
like
for his winner's side life.
It feels like his offense is perfectly fine. A lot of it is just on the defense and being able to deal with a lot of Tito's options. Because as we see, his offense, it's perfectly fine.
when he can get the offense rolling, man, it's nothing but money. And to be honest, I think that Ed's defense is starting to crumble a little bit here.
Wow.
GL, like sincerely. Yeah, it looks like Ed's defense is starting to sort of just fall apart a little bit here, man. Might be that momentum starting to get to him a little bit.
Oh wow.
Oh well, you know what? Don't worry about it because he just got a mid-screen to corner conversion, like it ain't nothing. So Mans is definitely still with us.
Just gonna hold that
dead.
one.
Yes, it is. Oh my lord.
I was like, I swear if Tahitoa bursted. All right, perfect. One good perfect deserves another.
Yeah, that's a 2 perfect game so far. Let's see if we can get the perfect 3 for here. Technically still on a P. Ed working for it here. Hasn't actually blocked a normal yet. Oh, gets a counter hit too. Oh, but he dropped his conversion. All right, there we go. No more perfects. For a second there, I was actually worried. Okay, have to RC.
It was getting too close.
It was taking long enough that I was starting to get worried.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, the NZ faithful here starting to get a little bit worried about their man Tahitoa. This is looking like losers bracket. Yes, it
The wrecker
is.
said.
Tito Ed takes it and moves into winners side grand finals 3-1. It has been a dominant road through winners side for Ed so far, folks. You're looking at 3-0, 3-0, 3-1.